Team Target rose to the occasion. The 2015 Indy 500 pole winner joins us live. It's Scott Dixon. And first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. I feel like I just spoke to you.
You can never speak to me enough.
Tony's like, come over here. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk
He
to
has
you.
the same feeling every day, too. Didn't I just talk to you? Take a look at Dixon's run, though. You were among the first to go out there, and you'd had a practice earlier in the afternoon, but did you really know what you had there?
You don't. You know, I think all of us, really, we were just hoping for the best. We kind of, every team kind of did their own little thing in that 30-minute practice to try and figure out what, because it's the comfort level. You can't just replicate the car for each driver. It's a lot of work that to put your personal touch on it. But, when I first saw that first lap come up and saw a 2:27, I thought my steering wheel was broken in a good way.
So that surprised you a bit?
That surprised me. I thought, and even how much limiter I was getting and stuff, I thought we might be a 2:26.2 somewhere around there. But to get that speed and the next thing is to try and hold on to it,
right,
and make the adjustments and get some weight to the left front, and try and use some rear bar and things like that. But it's constant. I think the next 3 laps, you're making several adjustments a lap.
It was a 4-lap average of 226.7. Last time this guy won pole position here for the Indy 500, he also won the race in 2008. So
today at the truck, we were joking and we were trying to tell Sage to come down because I won from 12. So Dario had one from 17th, and Dixie goes, I won from pole.
trying to keep that record going. If we can replicate 2008, that'd be awesome. But unfortunately, there's 32 other very competitive cars,
right,
and this field's compact, man. And I said to TK, you're going to start, when he was already on the second row, he's like, oh, I'm not going to be in the top 10. I'm like, dude, you're going to be on the second row, and by turn 2, you're going to be going around the first row, so don't worry about it.
Well, I was going to say, okay, here's the scenario now. You start on for pole, obviously. You start 4th. Yep. You'll be directly behind Scott Dixon, at least for a while.
We're just going to drive to the front and then play between each other, drafting, and then we'll play. By lap 190, we'll figure it out.
That's right.
There you go. Hey, we're getting back to making all the adjustments, especially in the boost for the engine. That's not as easy as a couple of keystrokes on a computer. You guys, your crew guys, had to get in there, change gearing. This is like a 90-minute process all of a sudden that they just found out about.
That's why those guys get paid the big bucks. If it was left between TK and I, we probably wouldn't have qualified too well. But there's a lot of things. The gear ratios change. You're talking about 6 miles an hour of speed that you're losing. The ride heights of the car, the wing levels. There's an endless amount. The boost, how much ignition the engine can have, what gear you need to be in at what point. It's astronomical the amount of things that have to change when you get thrown a curveball like we did today. But I think with the tools that IndyCar had, Verizon IndyCar Series, they made the best choice. Safety's at hand. Obviously,
bottom line, it's still about safety. Anyway,
it is.
As TK just gets goosed from AJ Foyt. This happens all on live TV, by the way.
That's right.
Hey, enjoy the day.
Thanks.
Congratulations. I told you
He's
earlier.
buying dinner tonight. Enjoy.
He's buying dinner?
Yeah,